we had a case at Moreau Park, and this is not unique crime across the state. Very little in this budget, zero in the budget that the governor, this resolution the governor sent us. The girl was abducted. The man drove in, drove out. She wouldn't be alive today unless the man made a mistake and put a ransom note at her house, and the cop was out there and they tracked him down. Called the Parks Department in the state of New York, the commission, and they said, no, we don't have it. They put him in Moreau Park, going into parks and leaving parks, not in the parks watching people swimming or picnicking. I put a bill in for all over 200 parks and recreational facilities to have cameras as you go into a park and leave a park. It's a common sense safety feature. Hochul, I believe, had cameras in her bill. It was security. We're not sure if it's cameras or not. I'm not sure if they're talking about cameras going in or leaving, but it's a common sense thing. We don't see a lot of common sense right now in terms of public safety. In terms of this bill, as I said, it's the mother of all Exodus budget resolutions right now, because it increases taxes, it increases spending, it does nothing really about public safety, and it's just going to make more people leave the state of New York. We're #1 in out-migration, one of 7 states that lost another representative, projected to lose 3 more congresspeople in 2030. You saw the last report that came out. #1 issue is affordability, second is public safety. So I'm going to have to vote no on this resolution, Madam President, and I urge my colleagues to go back and think about this. $7 billion for taxes, $13 million in spending. Unemployment money, when you talk about small businesses, all the small businesses are going to pay for that unemployment. Over 40 states paid for it at the back end for COVID. You're putting it on the backs of small businesses. When you say only 1% are millionaires, 99% are middle income and lower. 65% of this state says there's an affordability problem. So it's not only millionaires we're talking about, we are talking about middle income. When you say you're going to keep the tax structure for them, that was 3 years ago. There's inflation right now. If you put it the same tax structure on the middle income, you're increasing their taxes because of inflation. This is a terrible resolution, budget resolution, and you got to rethink the agenda, because when 101,000 people are leaving the state of New York, you know your agenda is failing. So let's go back and correct that a little bit. You're representatives, and that's what they're telling you. Thank you.